On behalf of all of the people in Southeast Missouri and Cape Girardeau in the United States House of Representatives and the Missouri Congressional Delegation, you have been incredible. And without you, none of us would be here. So thank you very, very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. This is a bittersweet day. The time has come, and I am just so grateful to see so many good friends. And what Joanne said, you all have made it, you've made the difference. And it has been one of the greatest pleasures. I've treasured the partnership that we've had. I love coming to Cape and to Southeast Missouri to see the great things that are being done with my good partner, Joanne. And Bill, of course, was and always will be number one in my heart, because this is a man who really turned things around in Southeast Missouri. As I look around the room, I think, my gosh, I think I've got stories on quite a few of you. So let's just hold it as it is, not go into those stories. But you know, this is people are talking about my retiring. I'm neither shy nor retiring, but I am stepping aside after 2010. But you know, and now it's time to focus on what's in front of us. Now that the election's over, it's time to get back to governing. We've got a new president, a new governor, a new Congress, leaders at all levels and all sectors. We're going to have to come together because we've got some tough problems. It isn't the first time we've had them, but we're going to have to deal with them, and that's our job. You've given us that opportunity and that responsibility. And I know, speaking for Joanne, we're going to be working on all these to try to make them work.
There is a fellow who I wish was here who would add a little levity to this gathering, and his name is Gene Huckstep. Gordon is here, but of all the people in this room, maybe except for Tom Schulte himself, there's nobody who is closer with Kit than Gene Huckstep. And I wish he were here to tell you not only to join in the accolades, but also to tell you something of the adventures they had together. And maybe if some of you will call on Gordon after this, we could find a little bit more about that. But in any event, Senator Kit, I wish you every blessing in your retirement. Godspeed to you, and thank you for your wonderful career as a public servant.
Thank you very much. I'm so proud of you.
I remember, quite frankly, and I know that all of you remember 9/11 on Tuesday and where you were and what happened. We were going to dedicate the School of Polytechnic Studies that weekend. Well, obviously, there were a few problems since the senator and Joanne happened to be in Washington, D.C., but they got special dispensation to come for that groundbreaking, if you remember. And I asked you, I first of all thanked you for all that you've done, but I also asked you, why did you make such a special effort? And you said, because we need to show the terrorists that we will prevail. I always remember that.
I'm reminded of the time early on as mayor, when I was at a meeting in Jackson. Mayor Lohr was there, Commissioner Jones was there. We talk about the impact that you've had. And at that particular meeting, we were all grappling with how to put together a new interchange. And it was a project that we had wide support on and we had come together on. And how proud we are now, due to both of your leadership in that particular project, to have that built and to provide the access it does for our entire region. But I'm also reminded, and I will never forget, of a comment that you made there, and I have used it several times. But I think it's so appropriate today, because the comment that you made was, experience is what you get when you don't get the outcome that you want. And I remember how simple that was, but how accurate it is. And as you stand before us today, you certainly have a lot of experience. But you've earned it. And it's not necessarily without getting the results that you want. You have gotten results, Senator. You have led with class and dignity, and we are also very proud to call you our senator and our friend here in Southeast Missouri. Thank you very much for everything.
You're very good. Thank you. I want to be right up. Thank you very much.
You know, there are 100 senators in Washington, D.C., and quite a large number of them act like they're United States senators. And sometimes they don't remember that they serve the people of their state. But Kit Bond has never been that way. He has always acted like a normal person. And to me, that's the most important compliment I can give him, because he understands the challenges, the hopes, dreams, aspirations of every person, and he's always been one of us. And so, Kit, once again, on behalf of all of us, thank you for a job well done.
You're wonderful. Thank you all.